Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Yeah,
Today
baby.
is September 3rd. It is a Tuesday.
Monday.
Happy Monday to
it's
you,
Tuesday.
brother.
Fuck, it's
Happy
Monday.
Tuesday. You did because we work out Monday through Friday.
Yeah, I
You
forget.
didn't work out today, did you?
Yeah, because I'm moving in all my stuff into my place today, Jake. Jake's sad that I'm moving out today. It's okay. I'll never see him again, probably.
You're moving in the same building, but
Yeah, well-
what I hear right there is a little bit of excuses. Little bit.
I had to move, but it's not Monday. But we're still gonna shake off the Monday blues with some cryptocurrency news because yesterday was a holiday, so today is a lot of people's Monday.
Yeah, welcome back, all you lazy people out
Yeah,
there
lazy.
celebrating Labor Day. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you guys all had a good Labor Day. But the boys were still consistent. We're going to be here.
Absolutely.
Unless we're traveling,
Yeah.
rain, snow, or shine,
Yep.
we're going to be doing streams. Christmas Day, I think I'll be here. I think we do a Christmas stream.
Yeah, I love Christmas streams because there's a lot of people out there who probably don't celebrate Christmas or do anything. So we want to provide some entertainment for you guys.
I'm Jewish, but I still celebrate Christmas. My
Mazel
dad was
tov.
Catholic. My mom was Jewish, so I get like best of both worlds. 8 nights of Hanukkah, one beautiful day of Christmas where Santa Claus comes down the chimney
Yeah.
and blesses us with presents.
Yeah, one day of Kwanzaa. So
Is that?
that's a black holiday. Jake, you didn't know that?
Is that?
I don't even know what day it's on. I'm sorry.
Is it a so it's is it a black holiday or an African holiday?
African holiday.
And
What's
what-
the difference, Jake?
Well, there's probably black people in America that don't celebrate Kwanzaa.
Yeah, there isn't.
Yeah.
We all celebrate Kwanzaa.
Have you ever done it?
No, absolutely not.
What is?
I don't
like,
even know.
I've
I
always
have
heard
no
about
clue.
Kwanzaa, but what exactly is it?
No clue.
Let's start off the stream with some Kwanzaa.
No, don't start with Kwanzaa.
I want to. I'm actually
Hey,
curious. I've heard of it.
But before we
obviously.
get started, guys, like the stream, repost the stream. It's free to do. Let's get like 50 reposts today. We could do that on today's stream, right?
Yep.
Repost it. Bring all your communities in here. I want to see who shows up and shows out and shows the hardest because near the end of the stream, we'll probably check out some projects.
You think that one token's going to show up? Who was the one that kept coming in?
I
Okay,
forget.
It looks like Hanukkah. Look at that. They have the same candles.
Nice.
Kwanzaa is a week-long African American and Pan American cultural holiday. Let's see, Kwanzaa principles. Let's start off with some. I think it's always good to just have some sort of history.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about World War II a lot yesterday. Okay, Kwanzaa principles. The celebration of Kwanzaa consists of 7 days of celebration, culminating in a feast and gift giving. Wow, that sounds nice.
That sounds lit.
You may have some idea about the holiday, but do you know exactly the 7 days of celebration, Rodney? We
Yeah,
have
I do. It's right here.
Umoja,
Yeah.
which is unity,
Kajujikula.
self-determination,
There it is.
collective work and responsibility,
Wow.
purpose, creativity, and faith.
Wow, that's cool.
That was 6 days. Where's the 7th?
Yeah, I don't know. You rest on the 7th day, obviously.
I like that. That sounds like a fun holiday. I've never
Yeah.
celebrated. Guys, if you're in the chat, let us know if you celebrated Kwanzaa. Sounds like a very, very nice holiday. But as you mentioned, this is a cryptocurrency stream, or so we think it is. I don't know if
Yeah.
it really is. We talk a lot of shit about a lot of things. That's why it's fun. That's why it will be the #1 show
That's right.
in cryptocurrency this cycle. I've had so many people DM me and be like, holy shit, you and Rodney are changing
They
the
love the
game.
show. Yeah, they love
Like
the show.
the content's leveled up. It's fun. We
Yeah.
got our guy Brandon back there. Still haven't got him a camera. We got to get him a camera so we can show his face. But let's get into the news. Go ahead and pull up my chart here. And not the best day, Rodney,
No.
in the
Boring.
cryptocurrency space. Bitcoin 57,000, ETH 2,400,
Yeah.
BNB 522, Solana maybe about to dip under $130, down 15% on the week. Taking one of the worst hits. Look at ETH and Bitcoin, 5 and 6%. Solana down 15% on the week.
Woo.
XRP pretty stable, 56 cents.
Stablecoin.
Dogecoin hasn't really changed much in the past day, $14.2 billion market cap. Tron, still a top 10 meme coin, $13 billion market cap. Toncoin, which we found out yesterday, was actually started by the Telegram co-founders, Pavel and his brother, forget his brother's name, has just fallen below a $13 billion market cap. Cardano fell below a $12 billion market cap, taking a huge hit, down 11% on the week. Wow, do you think Avalanche goes below $20?
That's a steal if it does. I mean, they're all going to move together, right? And even though Avalanche had a nice little meme coin craze in the beginning, it kind of slowed down with Kakinu and there was a Kimbo or something like that, but it slowed down.
I'm almost in buy mode.
Yeah.
I have some
Yeah.
stable coins right now, USDC, and I'm pretty. I mean, this is honestly all of these are pretty much buy modes for me. Don't copy me, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Although I've been in crypto for about 7 years, and I do believe that the altcoin rally is going to come. I know a
Yeah.
lot of people are saying it's not. I do think that altcoins are going to come, are going to move. And this, I mean, a $20 Avalanche is a buy for me. A 32-cent. What was the all-time high? Didn't we have a $3 Cardano? We had a 10x from here last cycle.
Yeah, it was something special. I remember that. Cardano was one of the big altcoins a lot of the top
Look at
altcoins were,
this.
but Cardano was like one of the shining
Pull
stars.
up my screen.
Yeah. Jeez.
I think CoinMarketCap's a little bit off, but we had
Yeah.
it was close to $3 for Cardano. Cardano was at 30 cents, so a 10x away from its all-time high. Or maybe altcoins are dead. Like I said, I could be wrong. SHIB fell below an $8 billion market cap. Chainlink is one that I've always liked. I've never owned Chainlink, $6.3 billion market cap. Polkadot, my worst buy of the cycle. I was buying Polkadot at $30,
yeah.
$25. I'm like, this thing's going to go to $250. We're at $4 If my family bought Polkadot, they probably hate me. What is Unis said Leo?
No clue. You know, we always see these random cryptos popping up in the top 20. They kind of bounce around. We have some guys who are kind of stable in the top 20, but yeah, it's a new guy.
Caspa doing very well.
Nice.
Uniswap,
Nice.
$3.6 billion market cap. And Pepe has now been flipped by Monero. XMR.
Yeah.
Pepe's at a $3 billion market cap. Didn't really move much. I think, look, yeah, Monero has actually been up about 7.6% on the week. A little look at the meme coins. We covered the top three. WIF hasn't changed at all. It's still at a $1.5 billion market cap. Bonk at a $1.18 billion market cap. Floki at a $1.146 billion market cap. Brett on base, $706 million market cap. You can see that all meme coins are getting slaughtered.
Yeah.
Floki actually getting hit pretty hard, down 25% of the week. Brett's down 15% of the week. I'll pull up a Crashers Clay tweet here in a little bit. We have 9 meme coins that are in the top 100. 9 meme coins in the top 100. Popcat as well. As we go down our list, Memecoin, $323 million market cap. Sundog, the number one token on the Tron chain, $253 million market cap. We also have GigaChad, now down to $150 million. Ponky, $144. The MAGA Trump token is at a $141. And where is Nero? Nero was up here not too long ago.
Yep.
Where is Nero, Rodney?
I don't know. Nero's MIA, man. It's taking a massive dip.
Where is it?
What
dude?
I've noticed is
down below Mother?
Yeah, they have a ton of engagement on X, but the price has been going down.
It might have got delisted on CoinMarketCap unless I missed it.
No way.
You see it here?
No way. It just probably had a mega dump. Might have to check Dex tools for that.
Okay, I'll pull up Dex tools for this. Holy shit.
What are we looking at?
23 million.
No, it halved from yesterday.
Down 50% from yesterday.
Ooh.
And yesterday I was saying it might be over.
Oh my God.
Now I'm saying
that was you. You did that.
No, I don't know any. I was just saying, because I was just looking at the charts. I mean, anytime that a meme coin is less than a month old and they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 straight weeks of red days, it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's extremely bearish. You know, obviously there was some FUD. We saw that yesterday. When I say FUD, I don't mean it's bad or good. It's fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Obviously, they got called out for selling like $9 million or something like that. We thought they could have sold more, but it looks like they're getting busy selling. I want to see, did Bubblemaps do an update? I don't think so, but that's interesting, right? And we'll check out Bubblemaps when we go do our news updates, because I think it's a good resource for you guys to know. A lot of people hate them. I like them.
Yep. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Good morning, DeFi Gravity. How you doing? Jayhawk's here. Kayla's here as well. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. Someone said, bro, why is Bull here and not Mog? Literally, you killing me. I don't know. Rodney made the thumbnails. Blame him. People get so upset.
I know. Jesus.
What's up, Crypto Rhino? Someone said, fuck Jewish, bro. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what? This stream is fire.
Yeah, baby. Smash the like button. Let's go.
Crypto is dumping. Be careful, guys. Expect that. Yeah, but me and Rodney were making content when Bitcoin literally went from $69,000 all the way down to $15,000. ETH was at $4,900, down to $900. So this is nothing new for us. And we do expect crypto to come back. So these are the fun days. Like I just said, these are days that I'm considering putting more money into the markets.
Yeah.
If I had to buy today, I'd probably buy some Solana, some Avalanche, and then probably some more of my top meme coins. I mean, even for me, Pepe at a $3 billion market cap. That's a discount. I think it's going to potentially, I mean, who knows where the market's going to go. Before I was saying possibly a $50+ billion meme coin.
Yeah.
Now, even a $30 billion, I think it's still possible, but we just don't know what this bull run's going to look like, because no one expected altcoins to not run and meme coins to really take off.
Yeah, especially right now. And what we noticed last run is that meme coins are capable of some pretty insane things. This is when the entire cryptocurrency market cap was capped out at like $3 trillion. We think it's going to go higher than that. Obviously, we saw SHIB hit $40 billion. Dogecoin hit $80 billion. Obviously, more room, more meme coins. We think that there's more room for some meme coins to grow. Do we know? We don't know. Just because something hit an all-time high before doesn't mean it's going to happen again. But I think that the way meme coins are being looked at these days, I think that definitely Pepe, the ceiling's higher for sure. Absolutely. It might be a time. Guys, let us know in the chat what you guys are putting more money into if you are buying. I think one of the issues that people have in the crypto space is that they don't have enough capital to put money into, right? Because you put all your money into the space and you don't really dollar cost. Like we always talk about dollar cost averaging out. But how about dollar cost averaging in? I think it's important. Before you answer, let's get to the super chat donation. My guy, Rodney Routhor, Rodney, my brother, and Jake Gagan, my brother, long time no see. Koi on Tron chain. Team are incredibly hardworking and community is growing day by day organically. I like it. Shout out to Rodney Routhor for the €10 donation. But Rodney, what's your thoughts on what I just said? Dollar cost averaging out
is important, right? That way you don't have to try to time the market,
Yeah.
right? But also dollar cost averaging into the markets is pretty important as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I'm so like bullish on these slow days, these days where the market just trades sideways. Because the truth is, a lot of people have 2-week paychecks or whatever they get paid. They don't have a bunch of money to ape it all at once. So sometimes you need a prolonged period of time where you have the opportunity to slowly dollar cost average. Yeah. And obviously, we're just guys on the internet. But if I were in this position, I wouldn't ape everything I have all in at once. I'd pick some of the top plays, some of the safe plays, some of the less volatile and a volatile space plays like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, some things that we think are going to go higher. I'd slowly buy into some of those. And then maybe when the market's a little greener, you can pick some more risky plays. That's just my opinion.
Absolutely. Grind Time 84 says, definitely dig the new vibe, fellas. Very informative.
Let's go.
Keep up the great work. We're going to be doing this all cycle, guys. And, people are saying, look, it's such a boring market. That's, but that's when you got to be consistent. Like, and that's honestly the best time to buy cryptocurrency is on bloody days.
Yes.
And the best time to sell is when we're on here saying, oh my God, it's going to the moon. Crypto's pumping. Like, that's probably a time
Top
to take
signal.
profits. Yeah. That's probably a time to take profits. My Ultra Journey's in the chat. What's up, brother?
Jason.
How you doing? Rodney Rother says, thanks for reading it out, Jake. Love you, brother. Yeah, I try to get to as many comments as I can, and especially if you donate. We're always going to highlight it. And sometimes if you donate, we will show your token as well. Maybe we'll take a look at Koi in just a bit. I look forward to the day that y'all are talking about Stash Inu because you are a part of the community. Well, we just talked about it, brother. Yeah. We just talked about it. So that is some of the meme coins. Actually, let's go through some of our top meme coins real quick before we get into some of the cryptocurrency news. So go ahead and pull up my chart. Bull. $100 million market cap, less than 2 weeks old.
Green day.
On 10 centralized exchanges. Yep, having a green day today. 7.24 thousand holders, $100 million market cap. Nero, we just talked about, below a 24 million. Did you expect that from 0 to 300 and now down to 24?
Womp womp. No, because what's interesting about Nero is that it kind of pumped or launched a few days before we had that massive pullback to Bitcoin was like 55 or something like that. And it was okay. It kind of got rid of all that. No one was dumping Nero, and now we started to see these slowly dump. And I wonder if this is Bubblemaps doing. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think it's a lot of people.
Because Bubblemaps has written articles. Who else do they write them about?
Well, and I'll go to their X page here soon after we're done with this. But yeah, I mean, they pointed out a lot about insiders pretty much sniping a large amount of the supply, and Nero is one of those plays. And we talked about people sniping supply. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it could be a bad thing because if the devs hold, it's good. If they dump, then obviously you can get absolutely wrecked.
I mean, people are dumping even this one right here, like 1 ETH sell.
Oh my goodness, they're doing it right now on stream.
Yeah. Are you guys watching the stream?
I know you guys.
1 ETH sale. Do they still own Nero? They just sold their last Nero. Let's see. Yeah. Who knows? I was going to see if it's someone that was airdrop tokens or not. But anyways, that's Nero. Not looking good. Hopefully we get a little comeback. Can we talk about Brett? We always talk about Brett. We'll talk about Brett in just a second.
Yeah.
This is the Make America Great Again token.
Yep.
These guys are like the most well-connected people, I think, in the cryptocurrency space. Last night, so first off, they had Donald Trump Jr. and Tucker Carlson at the Bitcoin conference. Then they had Donald Trump Jr. on a space. They had Jorge Masvidal on a space. And then last night, they're like, hey, Jake, you want to run a space at 6? I was like, sure.
Nice.
So, we got Caitlyn Jenner and Amber Rose. I was like, wow. How do you guys know all these people?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, they're really into politics. And we read an article the other day that pointed out the fact that Politify tokens are dumping meme coins right now. They're like the most bullish, even though I think they're meme coins, but they're like the bullish, you could say obscure tokens of the space. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they had a hard. I mean, look, this one ran up to like an $80 million market cap.
Yeah.
The Trump token, the MAGA meme coin, was at an $800 million market cap.
Look at that.
Will they make a comeback? Politify tokens. I mean, they had a hot start to 2024, but since about March, May? Look at this. May was 800 plus million, down to 146. Will they make a comeback?
Yeah, so I think a lot of it rides on how well Trump does, how much he's in the news. Obviously, I think if he wins the election, or we think he's going to win it, because we think the polling favors Kamala, betting markets are favoring Trump right now, and I do think these are narrative tokens. If Trump loses, I think that it'll absolutely dump. If he loses, I think that it'll probably dump into oblivion. Just my opinion. But maybe if there's more news about Trump or he wins the election, we'll definitely see a pump.
Absolutely. Now's a good time to ask everybody. We are 14 minutes in, 1,100 people.
Let's go.
Have tuned into the space so far, guys. If you haven't yet, make sure to retweet this on X. It's free to do. Retweet it, quote tweet it, hit that like button, add it to your bookmarks. And if you're watching on YouTube, all you have to do is smash that like button.
Easy.
Drop some comments below, guys. It helps with engagement. Me and Rodney do these spaces for free every single Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it helps a lot. Go ahead and pull back up my chart. Someone said to talk about Brett. We'll talk about Brett. $707 million market cap. Chart still looks very, very healthy. Brett's listed on 32 centralized exchanges, the number one meme coin on the base chain. I am long on Brett. I am partnered with Brett. I love Brett. I should always announce that. and ran all the way up to a $1.95 billion market cap on June 9th,
Nuts.
the day before my birthday, which was very, very impressive. That was after the Qcoin and Kraken listings.
Yeah.
But the markets have been shipped. Do you expect Brett to make a recovery?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that, Crash has a lot of bullish plays, and a lot of people say, oh, you just listen to Crash, but it's not just what Crash is saying. It's about like what's going on with Base right now. Because I do think Coinbase, obviously, is their layer 2. A lot of people use Coinbase. A lot of people onboard into DeFi, actual DeFi, using decentralized exchanges, using non-custodial wallet through Coinbase, and Base is going to be like the first exposure. So I do think that Brett has like a lot of potential, and I do think it's going to be higher than what it is now. Obviously, times are tough in the market. And when times are tough, people like to get out of a risk-on plays, and meme coins are risk-on plays.
Yeah, he put out a good tweet. Should we pull it up? Yeah, let's just go to it live real quick. He put out a good tweet recently, I think. He actually puts out really good tweets in general, but there was one when it comes to, let's see right here. Go ahead. Are we pulled up? If Brett was at a $30 billion market cap today, it would still be an amazing price and deal going into the bull run. We were getting it for $750 million, trade of a lifetime. So Crash is bullish. We covered his tweet yesterday in which he said that Brett would probably go. He thinks it's going to go 20 to 30 billion.
Yeah.
But it's always hard. It's like hindsight's always 20/20, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If it does get there to a 20, 30 billion, you're going to be like, of course it did. We always knew that.
Yeah.
But when it's at 700 million, you're like, oh shit, it's going to get there. It's going to go back above $1 billion. You have those thoughts. He also put out another good tweet too. Let's see. I might have actually just passed it up.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny when the price dumps, you see all the bears come out and be like, I told you. It's like if the market's pumping and then Brett's also dumping, then there's something going on, right? But if it's dumping because of the market's dumping, that can explain a lot.
Yep. And this is another good tweet. This is actually related to Bull. He says, the first day I shared Tron Bull, I said, worst case, this is the number 2 meme coin on Tron. Base case, number 1 meme coin on Tron. I've been correct. Nobody is better at valuing memes on this planet than me. When Tron hits a $50 billion market cap this cycle, the number 1 meme on chain should be $2.5 billion market cap. And the number 2 meme on chain should be $700 to $1.25 billion market cap. I've explained my reasoning many times. The number 1 dog coin, Doge, hit 80 billion. The number 2 dog coin, SHIB, hit 80 billion. The number 1 crypto exchange in the world, Binance, 85 billion. Number 2 crypto exchange in the world, Coinbase, 48 billion. The number 1 character in Boys Club is Pepe. It's a 3 billion. The number 2 character for now, which means he thinks that Brett is going to flip Pepe.
Yeah.
Is Brett, 800 million. Number 1 and number 2 always hold value. Typically, number 2 is half as valuable as number 1. And I like how he does it. He just does it off like history,
Yeah, exactly.
And history repeating itself. My bet is not on Tron Bull to be number 2 on Tron, but for its worst case is to be number 2 on Tron, which it currently is. I think it's very likely with time, Tron Bull becomes the number 1 meme on TRX, which objectively would put its value in the billions with time. If it does do that, that is a 10x from here. 10x from here for Tron Bull. I mean, it had a very, very impressive first 2 weeks since launching. Name another meme coin that gets from 6 million, that goes from 6 million to a $300 million market cap. Oh, I need to turn my VPN off.
Got him.
Why can't I have a VPN on when I go to Tron Bull's website? Red flag.
I use NordVPN, and it doesn't let me go on half the websites, which is nice because one of our articles you'll see we have Austin in the chat. What's up, Austin?
What's up, Austin?
What's up, Austin? Hope you're back for good. But yeah, some of these VPNs and we have a story about how they can help you, how antiviruses can help you, but sometimes it's like a totally fine website and it just says no, you can't use it.
So now I turn off my VPN. Now my Wi-Fi shit again. Weird.
Got him.
Go ahead and pull up my screen for this. So they got listed on 10 centralized exchanges in just 2 weeks. Everyone's talking about them.
Yeah.
Number 2 meme coin on Tron. If you had to pick today, obviously we have no idea what's going to happen. Do you pick Sundog or do you pick Bull as the number 1 meme coin on Tron?
They're both really good. Obviously, I think first movers, and obviously Sundog's the first mover, the biggest one right now, I believe. But I think over time, the community is going to grow with Tron Bull, especially if the team starts doing short form content. Because of what I think that makes Brett so successful is the fact that they're always doing content, something. And they're paying the price and paying for these short form videos, which I know they're very expensive, but they're always keeping the community engaged, making big partnerships. What was the E1 Monaco, like just different things, helping with wells and water, clean water in Africa and sanitation, like just doing things like that, even though the price is down. They need to do more of that, in my opinion.
Did you say Monaco?
E1 Monaco, yeah. Monaco, right?
Monaco?
It's Monaco.
What the fuck?
Monaco?
Did he just say Monaco?
Yeah, it's the racing, the boat racing.
Where's it at?
Monaco.
Monaco?
Monaco.
Okay.
Monaco.
I think it's Monaco, but I don't know.
Monaco, tomato,
Apples, potatoes, bananas,
whatever.
bananas.
Jake, Jakob, same thing.
I want to go to Monaco. Monaco.
Now you're saying it.
I want to go to Monaco.
Yeah, Tom Brady owns one of the teams, right?
Yeah. You want Monaco? I think it's Monaco. I know it's Monaco, but
is it tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
Okay.
What the fuck? You hear those fire alarms? LFG Now's in the chat said, "Good morning, my love.
What up, baby?
Good morning, brother. I'm gonna call you brother, not my love,
brother."
Awesome Austin says, "Brett flipping Pepe."
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because Pepe is Pepe.
Okay. Well, Brett's Brett.
Well, Pepe is Pepe.
And Monaco's Monaco.
Well, that's true. Tomatoes are tomatoes.
It is not what Rodney said. I know. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Who said that?
Awesome
Get out. Ban him, Brandon. Just don't ban him. Sorry.
I was going to take you to Monaco for your birthday, but now I can't.
I don't even know where that's at, bro.
I'm going to take you to Dubai.
Ooh,
Dubai.
Ooh, you can pay for everything with crypto there. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
What kind of crypto?
Rock around with a wallet address. Probably some stable.
I heard it's pretty safe there. I heard it's like a very safe place, beautiful place.
Yeah.
We might have to go there pretty soon. Excuse me while I burp, friends.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back into the meme coin charts. Dubai. So, Kakinu, another good banger. 89 million. Ooh, took a little bit of hit.
Yeah.
I think all-time high was around 400 million.
It was nuts. Yeah.
So what is the trend that we're seeing? Every meme coin is taking a fucking hit.
Everything is dumping. What does that mean? The market's pretty bad right now, right?
Will anything survive, though?
So we talked about this yesterday. Some projects will not survive through a bear time or a bear market because the truth is people run out of money or the devs just call it quits. I mean, we've seen many people, Jake, who run projects, they rug it and then they move on with their lives and leave it. I mean, we saw somebody today, right? That launched a project and now they're gone and the project looks like shit. So I think it depends on the development team, how far they really want to take this. Is it just to make some money or whatever? But yeah, it depends. But most products, especially small cap ones, aren't going to make a comeback.
They're not going to make a comeback. Here's your token, Pepe, the number 3 meme coin in the world. $3 billion on the market cap. The developers get a lot of shit for selling, but it's like, look, I've never launched a token. I never will. But if I launched a token that ran to 7 billion, I would probably take profits on it. Like, it depends what you're using it for. I mean, they're obviously there's no utility. They have no influencer partnerships. The only money that they use is to get on exchanges, right? And market making. But I mean, I don't have an issue with the Pepe devs selling. No. And I think they sold like a couple 100,000. Yeah. It's like they probably have like $50 million worth of Pepe tokens.
Yeah, probably. Obviously, liquidity wouldn't help them. But yeah, most definitely. And we did see that whole story with one of the devs. Then Pauly called him out, right? Where's Pauly?
He's on Instagram.
Yeah, he's on Instagram now.
I posted a vlog or a video of me and Leia.
Yeah.
And he commented just roasting her.
He doesn't like Leia. Well, I don't know who was running Layla's it's X account one time, but they were kind of arguing on X. And they actually got riggedy wrecked. Right?
I think it's her. I think Leia runs it from what I understood when I had her on the podcast. She runs it all. She does all her tweets. Yeah. So she probably wrecked them. She said she stays away from like the drama because we were talking about like getting hate online. Like, and I'm like, I don't read my comments. She's like, I sometimes read to see what people are saying, but I never respond. But I was like, didn't you roast Pauly? She's like, no. I'm like, Rodney said you did.
It was somebody else running her X account then.
Probably.
Torched him.
Really?
Torched him. Yeah, it was bad.
I liked Pauly, man. I thought he was funny.
Yeah, me too. Bring him back.
I don't know if he's coming back. I think he is still on X though. Someone says he's like under another account called like something OX. Yeah. Like he just keeps coming back.
Get a burner phone. I think the space is more exciting with him here.
I thought he was hilarious.
Hilarious. Yeah.
We had a good space with him too.
Yeah.
Really good space.
Strong community, port pun community, very strong.
Yep. So here is Punky, $143 million market cap.
We love Punky.
Punky Swap coming pretty soon. Nice. I'm excited to see what that's about. And then Mog, one of my favorite tokens as well. Mog launched, dude. Mog had one of the most brutal, and I say this like respectfully, just the truth, brutal launches ever. Like just so slow, nothing happening. Imagine if you bought in here and you held and then just parabolic, I think up to an $850 million market cap.
Yeah.
This would be another meme coin for me too. I'm not partnered with them in any way that I would probably add more money into. I do think it's going to go to the billions personally. I have no idea, guys. Could go to 0, could go to 100 billion. But I just think that because of what they've built, the meme that they have, that it is $1 billion plus token. So for me, this could be a good time to put more money into Mog Coin, one of our favorite tokens. So that is the look at some of our top meme coins. We're going to get into the cryptocurrency news, guys. 1,500 people have tuned in so far. If you haven't yet, make sure to retweet this video here on X. Drop a comment. Tag David Gockstein in the comments below. Get his ass in here.
David, get your ass in here, David. Bring the bots with you. I'm just kidding. But we want to get into some news? Let's go.
Let's get into some news. Shout out to my guy, Lucas Beninati. He's my good buddy. I play baseball with him in Santa Barbara. He's in Vietnam.
Vietnam.
He literally moved to Vietnam.
Nice.
He married a Vietnamese lady. and he's balls deep in crypto. Shout out this fool. Hey, this fool is geeks.
Geeks,
He's
dude.
geeks,
Yeah,
fool.
dude. Let me see. Okay, let's get into some cryptocurrency news. And yeah, go share my screen. Yeah. Oh, my bad. I need to do that. I didn't do it. Let me go to share that. Present. Share.
Shake off your
screen.
Tuesday blues with some cryptocurrency news.
All right, boom. Let me know
Ladies
what's
and
up. Ready to go?
We're good.
All right, awesome. So this is the Bubblemaps everyone's been talking about. Update. Insiders have now sold $9 million of Nero. 10% of the supply liquidated by initial snipers. But don't worry, buyback is coming with a clown face.
Ooh.
I think Bubblemaps is
What was the market cap at then? What do you think? Go back to that chart. Like what it looks like.
Higher. It was definitely, I think it was around 100 million.
100 mil.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I mean, these are transactions right here. So a lot of that initial supply was sniped. And this is on July 30th when they talked about it. So this is the thread. It said 78% of the supply was sniped at launch and spread out among many wallets. Insiders already made $4.5 million and still own 66%. Now, this is on July 30th, right? And it shows how meticulous they are. And remember, Bubblemaps is a resource that you can use on Dex Tools. It's right there, right? And it shows you how all the wallets are spread around. You can see it all started from here, and they're all kind of connected. Now, a lot of people, it says, all those efforts made it difficult to compute the realized profits. Since the cluster still owns 66% of supply, we estimate that 11.7% was sold, totaling 4.5 million at an average market cap of 40 million, right? So that was back in the day. And we have Travlite saying, so the same as Brett that touched almost $2 billion market cap, and it's set to go way higher. Thanks for the warning, guys. So a lot of people were calling this a bottom signal, that this is bullish, but obviously it's not all the same. Like we talked about this before when it comes to supply control. It could be bullish.
How's that tweet going to age for Travlad?
Not good, Trav. I love Trav. Trav's my boy.
He's a good guy, yeah.
He's a good guy, yeah. But just goes to show, if you're not following Bubblemaps, give them a follow. It's a good follow. They have a post about Sahil right here and stuff like that. So very, very good resources.
Who else are they tweeting about?
A lot of people.
McDonald's.
So,
that was McDonald's. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, McDonald's got hacked in the show. Yeah, that was funny. All right, let's move on to the next piece of news. This is interesting, Jake. Before us, so Qatar officially introduces a regulatory framework for digital assets. Why does Qatar have framework, but we don't?
Because they love money. They love money.
We don't love money here? I thought we loved money here.
I don't know what we love. I don't know what America loves. I mean, Donald Trump loves money. That's why he wants to choose it. Qatar, Dubai, the UAE, they love, it's oil money. They have a lot of money there. So I wonder what that regulatory framework looks like. But regardless, it's bullish. And the boys might be moving to Qatar.
We're going to Qatar. Hell no, we ain't going to Qatar. You got your damn mind, boy.
Why?
It's Qatar.
It says, dude, that's where they didn't have the Olympics there. I think they had the World Cup there. Qatar is a good city.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me pull it up.
There's actually soldiers stationed in Qatar, American soldiers, I think. So I don't know. I don't know if it's officially a war zone. It's probably not, but
I think it's just like, dude, Qatar looks super sick. It's one of those like islands, like it's in the desert and they just build. Look at this, dude. It looks beautiful.
Let me see.
Pull my screen up. Yeah, it looks like a nice city.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good picture.
Doha's West Bank skyline.
Yeah.
In the evening with a traditional Arabic dhow boat in the forward. Dude, we could go there. We could do our streams. We could eat on this dhow boat.
You're not down, dude.
I mean, if they're introducing regulatory framework, what's this? The building of the Amiri Diwan of the state of Qatar. It's probably so hot in Qatar.
Yeah.
This is Qatar, it looks like. It looks beautiful, bro. It's right on the sea. It's right by Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I wonder where the capital is. Who in the chat's been to Qatar? Let us know. I just wanted to find that nice picture that I saw. I somehow got on the fucking History Channel. Look, this looks cool. Do our little runs and bikes here, a little boxing workout right here.
Yeah.
We could live in this building.
We could visit.
I would live there.
We could visit.
It depends what they do for crypto. We need to dive in. Do we have any information on what their regulatory framework looks like?
No, but they're putting something out. I think that's been the issue here is that
look at this. It looks like a futuristic ass city.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we go? Oh, there. That's what I want to see. That's what I've seen before in pictures.
I think the rest of the world is kind of like, I think that we all know the United States as the best place to live, but I mean, you've traveled a lot.
I think it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to Bali, very, very safe
Cheap,
place.
beautiful.
Everyone's so nice. You can get a giant ass meal.
Yeah.
Chicken, rice, veggies, $3.
Wild.
Rent. I mean, Airbnbs are very, very affordable.
Yeah.
Very safe. Like I mentioned, a lot of foreigners come in, beautiful women. Yeah. And I've been to Israel. Israel's a great place. I haven't been to Dubai. I haven't been to the elsewhere in the Middle East.
Yeah. But
I heard that living in Dubai and living in Qatar is like, it's the new West. It used to be like, oh, you have to go to the West, like Europe and America in order to have a good life. And the East wasn't doing it. But I think a lot of people, especially because you can work online now, a lot of people are going to Southeast Asia. Like I said, my buddy lives in Vietnam, very affordable. He loves it. And I have friends that are in the Middle East, Dubai, Saudi Arabia. They love it. Yes, it's hot. but it's hot here too. It's hot in Florida. So
yeah, it's smoking hot.
I'm not opposed to it, but the only thing is like, and I have a tweet scheduled for later today. Like America, like if you let's just say like we move to Dubai or Qatar, we would still pay American taxes even if you don't live there. You have to like exit and you have to revoke your citizenship, and then in order to do so, you have to pay an exit tax in order to leave America.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you just can't dip out and say, I'm going to live in Dubai and not pay taxes. If you're an American citizen, you have to pay taxes. Just keep that in mind. A lot of people don't understand that, you know?
Yeah, see, look, it was the host. I don't know if my screen's still sharing, but it was the host of the FIFA World Cup in 2022.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
So we could go play
Shout
some
out to Messi.
We could go play some football? We can go play some soccer?
Football?
I think Messi did win that one. Okay, enough about Qatar, Dubai. Let's get back into the news.
All right, so if you pull up my screen here, this is interesting. I want to know what you hear about this. Obviously, Van Eck knows what they're talking about. So $100 billion asset manager Van Eck predicts a Bitcoin that could reach $2.9 million per coin. This is a very interesting post from Classy. He says, 2.9 million, yes. I just have to wait until I have about 15 strokes to get there. So obviously that's kind of a long ways away. I mean, that's what, 25 years from now, I'll be 60. I'll be alive and well at 60, though. I'll be thriving at 60. You know, everyone's living longer, but that's interesting. So obviously, people are bullish on Bitcoin. This is like months after Jack Dorsey said that Bitcoin would reach $1 million per Bitcoin in like 2030. Interesting.
I think it will.
Yeah.
I'm over it. You know, I'm over these fucking, predictions right now while Bitcoin's at 54.
We love them. We feeling bullish.
54K. It's like, yes, I do think it will, but like, I'm just over like, and everyone was doing these predictions back in 2021. Like BitBoy Crypto was like, Bitcoin will go to $175,000 this cycle.
XRP $500 per token per coin.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Yes, I do think that Bitcoin will eventually. I think it's just supply and demand. Like there's already, let's just pull it up. I like to be accurate with my predictions. How many millionaires are there in the world?
It's like 108. Oh, millionaires in the world. Okay.
All right. So the world has at least, is my screen showing? The world has at least 58 million millionaires, accounting for 1.5% of the global adult world population. There's only 21 million Bitcoin ever. So like every millionaire in the world can't even own one Bitcoin.
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously you have guys like Michael Saylor that own thousands of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So I do think that there is going to be a like supply and demand. And look, I'm a fan of the US dollar, but I think that what's happening in BRICS, kind of everyone moving away from the dollar.
Yeah.
And who knows what currency they're creating over there. But I think that eventually people are going to start moving to a digital currency. And I think it's going to be Bitcoin.
Yeah. We talked about the Internet of Money yesterday by Antonopoulos. I forgot his first name, but we talked about, it's a good book. We talked about how the Bitcoin conferences in 2013 were empty. Now they're filled. It's just as time goes on, more and more people are starting to value Bitcoin. To us, it's digital gold, but the grand vision of it is to be used for peer-to-peer transactions. That's why Bitcoin was created. Peer-to-peer transactions, no borders, no traditional fiat, no way to freeze your bank account, those sorts of things, right? Because that's the power of Bitcoin. It's deflationary. You can't just make more of it. You can't find more of it. Like, I was watching something about the Winklevoss twins. I think they were talking to Dave Portnoy about how like gold is valuable because we can't really find it. You can't go on the street and find some gold. Same thing with like money, right? But they're talking about how like in orbit there could be like a rock or an asteroid that has a bunch of gold on it. We blow a bunch of that up, it comes down to Earth or something like that, and then now there's too much gold. But you can't do that with Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin, we're seeing it as digital gold. It's not like gold where you can go out and find more. You can mine it, but obviously as time goes on, the rewards for mining and stuff like that go down. So that's interesting. So
let's read some of these comments before we get into the next news. Crypto Rhino says Bitcoin is the safest bet. We have a $10 donation from T. Coop. What's up, guys? Showing up here representing for the Volt Inu community. Salute. Shout out to T. Coop. Shout out to Volt Inu as well. Lucas Benanati says, you and Rod come to Vietnam. I'll be your tour guide.
No way, Lucas. You're going to be a tour guide? No way. Lucas is not down.
I could be down.
Let's go. I'm down.
So he knows Lucas Jacobson. This is a different Lucas. You guys would love each other. Question for the boys. Who are your favorite influencers that you recommend for all around crypto news, not just memes?
Us.
Yeah, I think
we do memes too.
Yeah, we do a lot of, that's what we're doing right now.
We
crypto
love
news. I like Cryptos R Us. I like Altcoin Daily.
Yep.
I think that they all do a good job. Anybody else that you recommend?
Coin Bureau. Come on the show. I love Coin Bureau. Coin Bureau is good. Hit Network can be good sometimes. But yeah, those are my favorite. Yeah. So Coin Bureau, Hit Network, and especially Altcoin Daily. Altcoin Daily is good.
Yep. Okay, cool. Let's get back into the news, guys. And if you haven't retweeted it, guys, let me pull up my screen.
It's free to do.
Pull up my screen.
It's free to do.
We have 14 retweets, 43 likes. Yeah, I don't think we can continue till we get about 20 retweets.
We got to get at least 50 on the stream, but at least 20 for now.
Guys, go retweet this. Show some love to the boys. There you go. Look, we're seeing it go up.
Let's go.
Hit that retweet. You're on it now. Just click that green button. It's easy. It's free to do.
It's actually free.
It's free. And I heard it makes the price of crypto pump.
Yeah. For every time you repost this post, Bitcoin goes up $1,000.
Watch it. Retweet, comment, hit that like button. We appreciate you guys. Back to the news.
All right. So this is pretty interesting. And we talked about this a lot. So Cointelegraph made an article that said August sees 250% rise in crypto phishing, $55 million lost in a single attack. We talk about phishing scams all the time. We talked about a few examples yesterday, people getting clapped, especially on X. It's huge for that. On Telegram, on Discord, people will pretend like they're an account. They'll post a link saying, come claim this airdrop. You'll connect your wallet, and then you'll get riggedy wrecked.
So it happened yesterday. We saw that tweet from Crashes Clay, like a fake Crashes Clay account. Yep. So I think either he made a tweet or Brett made a tweet, and they were the first comment. It's like they have 33,000 followers. I admitted yesterday, that's the first time I admitted publicly, that I bought a fake Crashes Clay token. I put an Ethan, because it was at a 200K market cap. I don't know. It was below like 200K market cap. Put an Ethan, and then I check it later, and it's like on Dex Tools, it says 99% sell tax. I was like, fuck.
Womp womp. Yeah, exactly. That's how they get you, right? Either they drain your wallet or you buy something that has a 99% sell tax. Like you can hold it or you can sell it and lose all your funds. But it says cryptocurrency phishing attacks surged over 250% in August, driven partly by a significant single attack, resulting in exceeding $55 million. It says crypto phishing attacks involved hackers sharing fraudulent links with victims and steal sensitive information such as crypto wallet private keys. It says crypto phishing attacks cost the industry over $66 million in August. It's a lot of money, according to a September 3rd X post by Scam Sniffer. Quote, in August, around 9,100 victims lost around $63 million to crypto phishing scams in August. While the number of phishing victims dropped 34% from July, the stolen amount surged by 215%. And the moral of the story remains the same. Stop clicking on links. If it's too good to be true, it probably is, right? If you see me posting a link, I probably got hacked. Haven't got hacked yet, thank God. But when I do, which will probably happen, if I say, hey, click this link and the comments are turned off and stuff like that, it's fake. I remember, Jake, when you got your account hacked, I actually DM'd the person and they were like, what's up, bro? Like talking to me. And then I asked them some sensitive information, like what kind of girls, what color are the hair of girls that I like? So only you know that. And they blocked me.
I think everyone on the internet knows that by now. Guys, what color hair does Rodney like in a woman?
Jayhawk's going to get this one. Jayhawk's going to be the first one.
I think everyone knows what color hair you like. It's very unique, I would say, because you have blonde hair, you have black hair, you have brown hair. Fuck it. In California, you even have blue hair. Yeah. There's more blue hair women than there are the type that you like.
Yeah, stay away from that. Okay.
But back to the news you were saying, how do they stop it? How do the authorities stop these phishing links? Is it possible to trace it?
You can't, because what they're doing is they're just hacking big accounts with large followings that don't have the proper security on it. The kind of the deterrent starts with the content creator, the influencer, is just making sure there's a lot of security measures to make it at least harder on these individuals trying to wreck you, for sure.
We got a lot of red hairs in the comments.
Oh, we knew that. How do they know that?
Lucas Bernardi says blonde. Lucas, you might not know him. You might not know him long enough.
Ban that man.
He's right here. Big booty redheads.
There it is. Jayhawk.
That's what he likes.
Off the top. I think I'm going into a different era though now.
Why?
I don't know.
What are you feeling?
I think I'm moving.
You did move today.
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
New me.
What do you like? You like black women?
Listen, absolutely. No. I do some, but it's not my... Attraction is not a choice, Jake. Okay, I get that a lot. Like, oh, you don't like black girls? It's like I don't get to choose what I like. You just do or you don't.
I like
Jake likes dudes.
I like
what?
I like them all. We love them all. We love them all.
We love them all.
Ladies, if you're watching this, we love them all.
I'm about to slide.
We love them all.
All right, next story. This is interesting. So, hacker behind a $234 million India crypto theft starts washing funds. Guess what they use to wash the funds, Jake? Tornado Cash, baby.
I thought it was shut down.
So it's not just yet. What's up with these ads? Stop it.
They threw the founder in jail.
Yeah, most definitely. That was crazy. So obviously, I think as time goes on, regulators are going to make it really hard for you to wash your funds because everything on the blockchain is traceable. But obviously, things make it harder, like Tornado Cash and some other mixers and stuff like that. Those are illegal, right? So the attacker behind India's worst crypto hack has begun laundering some of the $234 million stolen in the incident from the WazirX exchange, acting the same day the platform briefed on efforts to recover funds. So the perpetrator on Monday, and this is late, right? They just started moving it. Moved $2.5 thousand dollars of 2,500 Ether tokens worth about $6.3 million to to Tornado Cash, a sanctioned device that blurs, a sanctioned service that blurs the origin of crypto assets. Soon after the briefing led by WazirX Dubai-based founder, whatever, Nishil Shetty. So this is interesting, right? Blocking intelligence firm Arkham Intelligence, if you're not following them on X, they're very good, highlighted the flows which undermine the difficulty of recovering the digital assets. Over $4 million have been impacted by a hack that threatens to erode confidence in domestic Indian crypto exchanges, which were already stunted by a transaction tax. And remember that tax. That tax was kind of a big deal. I think it was about a year ago. Like India, obviously we hear like a lot about scams coming from India, but their government's pretty harsh on crypto, which is insane. So it goes to show, Jake, what do you think about these protocols like Tornado Cash that wash funds? Do you think it's for privacy? You think a lot of criminals are going to use it? Do you think it's good that they shut it down? What are your thoughts on it?
It just depends what you think of in the crypto space, right? It's as decentralized as it gets, right? But then again, it is used for a lot of illegal activities. I mean, why would you want to wash your crypto if it wasn't from something, in a bad way? Like if I bought my crypto on an exchange, you don't need to send it to Tornado Cash to watch it. Usually what you see, it's these developers that launch projects, they send it to Tornado Cash, then they inject new liquidity into markets because it's clean money. So look, it just depends if you think that decentralization should run true and in its current form. But then again, I do think that it is used for a lot of illegal activity, and it's hard for people to trace it. So if you're doing illegal activity, you probably love Tornado Cash. If you're a fan of decentralization, in its truest form, you don't have to use Tornado Cash like I am. You probably think it's okay, but you understand where the government's coming from. But the same way that they threw the Telegram founder in prison,
exactly,
they also threw the founder of Tornado Cash in prison. Is he responsible for all the things that happen on his platform, even though he's just writing code and launching a website? Yeah,
it's tough, right? It's tough because same thing with the Silk Road. Obviously, he was doing a lot of shady things. Like these people create these things that kind of like circumvent the legalities in different parts of the world, and it's kind of tough to trace some of those things. And I don't know if it's a good thing, it's a bad thing, but I do know that some criminals are going to use good things. So it depends.
Yep. I want to take a quick break to show you Monaco. This is Monaco, where we're going to take you for your birthday.
Monaco.
I call it Monaco. Look how beautiful it is. I think it's one of it's like per capita, the richest place in the world. Look how beautiful that is. Monaco. This is where all the F1 racers live. I think there's really good taxes as well. Very, very good. I think maybe zero tax, but very tough to live there. So that is Monaco, as Rodney likes to call it. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Castle.
Jeez.
I think my brother, no, he went to south of France. I don't know if he went to Monaco.
It's beautiful.
But I think it's one of the richest places to live. Lucas Bonatti with a sidebar says, Rodney, do you like Asians?
No, I don't. Not to be honest. I mean, yeah, but like not really, I mean, I'm down, but like
you don't have like my brother Brendan has a fetish.
Dude, he has a
that's his go-to.
That is Brendan will be in heaven.
Yeah.
Brendan will be in heaven. Yeah.
You're
Asian, you're gonna get it. Doesn't matter.
We got to bring Brendan to Vietnam. When I was in Bali, yes, there's a lot of people from Bali, but there's a lot of tourists too. Like it's like mostly people from Australia that like to just party all the time. And LFG says he moved to men with red hair.
Yeah. Shut up, LFG. You're walking on thin ice, LFG.
Zero tax. Good luck buying a house there. Yeah, it's probably one of the ones you just rent,
Yeah, most definitely.
The average house is probably like $10 million in Monaco.
It'd be nuts, yeah. Obviously, I was talking to some Uber driver the other day. He said, yeah, Florida doesn't have state taxes, but property tax is insane and stuff like that. So
really?
Yeah, so he said you make up for it,
really
through housing. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Well, don't you pay a property tax in California too?
I guess it's not as bad as Florida.
Florida property tax, what is it?
Yeah, that's what he was saying at least. I mean,
how much is the property tax in Florida? It's 0.8%. It's nothing. Your house is probably more than your annual income historically. Yeah. So 0.8%, which is lower than the U.S. average. I mean, 13% of income to 0.8%.
Not bad.
I'll take that all day.
Yeah, those are good numbers.
What's the California property tax?
It's got to be higher, right?
It's probably higher than Florida.
It got to be higher.
He was really. How much is the property tax in California? 1%. There you go. So it's higher.
He lied. Cap. Uber driver lied to me. Cap.
Well, he's just not used to they like whenever you have low taxes, you're just not used to high taxes. Whenever you come from a high tax state, you're like, oh, I have to pay. So I don't pay 13% of my taxes, but I pay 0.8. Like I'll take that all day.
Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
But then again, you do have to average out that you're. So I haven't owned a home yet. Is your property tax paid on the full value of the house?
I think
per year.
I don't know.
If it's valued at $1 million, you pay 0.8.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not.
Does anyone know any houses out there?
Jake, we got Google for that.
I think I'll probably rent. I know that like buying a house is important, but I like freedom too. Yes. When you buy a house, you're tied into a spot. It's like you're like, all right, I just bought a house. Let's just say $500,000.
Yeah.
Are you going to take that month-long trip to Bali and
No.
live in an Airbnb? You're like,
No.
well, I have to pay my mortgage on this house already.
Yeah, and the thing about houses compared to renting is like when I like renting because if something breaks, I'll be like, landlord, if something breaks, it's your house, you got to buy it. It's on you. And if you rent out your house, you got to figure that out. You know, if you have tenants and stuff like that, that's hard to deal with. You know, so
I like renting. Lucas says, I'll hook up Brandon. My wife owns a salon. I'm constantly getting pressed to match them up with Westerners. Well, you got two single Westerners here. Ask them if they like 6'4" Jewish men and a 6'1" black man.
Yeah, I hate taking pictures of Jake or any of our friends, like Mike. I was with you guys the other day. I'm the shorty in the group. What?
How tall are you?
That. 6'1".
I know, that's wild. I mean, 6'1's a good height.
It's tall.
6'1's tall. 6'1's a good height.
Average male is like 5'10", right? Or 5'8".
Yeah.
It's pretty sure. Well, you know, crazy.
Yeah, I'm just used to it. It's just my normal height. But when you're on the screen, like no one knows how big you are. Like I probably look 5'10".
Yeah.
I remember I asked David Goshstein. I thought he was like 6'4".
Yeah.
I was like, bro, how tall are you? He's like 5'4".
Shouty.
Yeah.
Shouty. Yeah. I don't know. It's just people look bigger on camera. I know my other camera angle in my room was a bad angle. And when I took that karate combat fight, some guy was talking a lot of trash. And when I met him in person, it looked like he saw a ghost. So
Jayhawk says, he says, homeowning sucks.
Jake has a house. Yeah.
What?
Jake has a house. I mean,
Jayhawk
has a house.
You pay taxes on what the local tax office say your home is worth.
Got it.
Well, Trump should be happy. Didn't they value his Mar-a-Lago mansion at like $200K or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, he should be happy about that.
You'd be lots.
That debate's coming up in 1 week.
It's 1 week?
1 week.
Ooh, we gotta have have to have a watch party.
Can we stream it?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
it's on ABC. I have YouTube TV.
Sometimes they let you stream it. Sometimes they don't. I don't know. I know that the Olympics, they were clapping people. I think they want you to watch the debate on their stream. I think what we can do is we can listen to the sounds and react to it. I don't think we can actually stream the whole thing.
We might just have to watch it like normal people.
Yeah.
Just watch it in the living room.
I'm bringing my MAGA hat.
Get some popcorn, drink some whiskey, smoke a cigar.
Yeah, bring the clan suits.
How do you think the what?
Huh?
Pause. How do you think the debate goes down?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Kamala's really bad. Trump is not the best. I don't think. He talks in circles. He's kind of like scatterbrained sometimes. I don't think he's the best, but he may have some zingers. And all you need is some zingers. It's about entertainment, baby. We got Mama in the chat. Mama
G. Name that song. Queen.
It's Queen, baby. Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be a good debate. I mean, look, I think that I would do pretty well in a debate against Kamala.
I think so too.
I'd probably go too hard though. I would probably lose some voters, you know?
Exactly.
You can't go too hard.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to play the clip, man. Why do we cough at the same time? Fun fact, go wide shot real quick. This was not planned, but Rodney's wearing my shirt. I'm wearing his shirt.
Yeah, we share shirts.
That's what happens when you're roommates.
I was like, Jake, that looks like my shirt. He's like, you've been wearing my shirts all week. I was like, you're right.
Wait, what did Rodney say today? Fuck. What was his thing? He said something.
Jake was laying on his bed last night, like
about
texting me, and like his legs are going like this.
What was he saying about the food? I was like, I'm gonna say it on the stream. What was it? He said something.
About ground beef.
Oh yeah. I'm like,
here we go.
He goes like this. He goes, I'm gonna, because we always make fun of his coffee order. He goes, I'm like, let's just make the ground beef today. He goes, no, it's 85% beef and 15% fat. I can't eat that.
I didn't say it like that, but we have a witness back there. We have a guy, obviously Brandon's fighting here. What, 10 weeks, Brandon? About 10 weeks. He's cutting. I'm making sure his diet is on point. And Jake's like, I don't count calories.
My mom says, you are the master debater. Pause, Mom.
Oh, Mom.
Be careful about what you tweet. I know you did a long flight yesterday, but we got to be careful about.
It's a G-rated stream, Mom.
Yeah, be careful about what you're tweeting about your son. JG needs to enter politics. I think I'd be great in it, but I just never would want that, man. It's just too toxic, bro. Like, I mean, like, do you think that politicians have fun? You think Kamala's having fun when she goes onto social media? She probably stays off social media.
Well, we hung out with a councilman the other day, and he was pretty fun. So he for sure has fun. But everybody else, maybe. I think it's a power thing. They like the power. They like the influence.
We hung out with a councilman.
We're not gonna say from where. We don't want to go into that, but
we can say we hung out. I mean, I won't say who it is, but let's just say this: the guy's a Democrat from California.
Yeah.
And we were talking like, you know, off screen. He's just like, he said something that was pretty crazy for me. He goes, you know, Trump, he had it, you know, early on.
Yeah.
And then he staged his assassination attempt.
Wild.
Staged it. The fake assassination attempt. And then Joe Biden played him like a fiddle. Joe Biden stepped away. He put Kamala in, this beautiful woman, and now she's going to win. And I was like, wait. I was like, you think that
one beautiful wrong?
I was like, you think he didn't get shot? I'm like, there was blood. There's people in the crowd.
Oh man,
there was people that were killed by bullets.
Yeah.
Like you think
staged?
Yeah, I was
crazy.
Like, all right, man, this is wild. Like
yeah.
you are literally an elected official, and you're saying that he staged an assassination attempt and people died. I was like, this is this is lunatic. So
yeah, when you hear stuff like that, I just completely tune out. You know, when I hear stuff like that, I just completely tune. I'm like, okay, you obviously don't know what's going on.
Rodney, I think the dude is talking to you here. He says only a complete moron would want Trump to win.
That guy probably pees sitting down for sure.
Sure. You are the moron.
Yeah, he only pees sitting down for sure.
I used to said, what do you want to say about Nero? We talked about it about 20 minutes ago. Go check it out.
Last piece of news. I do want to talk about this because, Jake, you have a lot to say about this. So this article just came out today. It says thousands of Trump followers tricked by scammers targeting his new crypto project. Interesting, right? A new crypto project promoted by Donald Trump has been hijacked by scammers who have lured tens of thousands of people to a group promising fake cryptocurrency giveaways. The Trump-backed World Liberty Finance platform has attracted more than 2,300 subscribers, 23,000 subscribers to its official Telegram channel since launching last month, despite offering no information about the product beyond a promise to challenge the dominance of big banks. So obviously people use big buzzwords like, shout out to Alex Mashinsky, banks are not your friend and those sorts of things. But Jake, you heard about this a lot, right?
Yeah.
Big people with big platforms were like just running with it. It's like without doing like the proper due diligence, Yeah.
I called him out. His name was Ryan Fournier, and then I was on a Twitter space with him. Let's see if they're still alive. Restore the Republic token.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was the Trump, and I don't even know if it was a scam because I've talked to people that are like close with the Trump family.
Misleading.
It was the most misleading fucking thing you'll ever see. Let's see what it's at today. 3 million. So look at this. Did it run twice? No.
Wow.
Wait, did it run twice?
Yeah, a little bit. Wow. When did it run again?
I missed that. I think it ran. They probably just wanted to give everybody back their money.
Yeah.
But this was a token that launched, and one of my buddies, he owns no crypto. And I went out to dinner with him, and he goes, "Yo, you hear the Trumps are launching a token tomorrow?" I go, "No." And he's like, "Look at what Eric Trump tweeted." He's like, "We're going to do something in DeFi." I'm like, "Okay, well, I don't think they're launching a token."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What blockchain?" He's like, "It's on the Solana blockchain." I'm like, "All right, the Trumps come for money. They're not going to launch a token on the most degenerate blockchain in the world." So,
wow, has Solana got to that? It's the most degenerate chain?
Yeah.
I think so.
For sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, after Pump Fund, it became the most degenerate chain in the world. But so he texts me, he goes, "Hey man, the project just went live. I put 10K in. My buddy put $250,000 in. Was it this day? I don't remember it running twice. So it might have been this day. I don't know. But anyways, it ran up. I watched it go. I didn't put any money in. I watched it go from 10 million when he texted me to 100 million. I was like, well, I'm going to wait for the Trumps to tweet about it because they're not going to like. Imagine if they launched a token, they didn't tweet about it to 100 million. Like that's insider trading as fuck. Yeah. So it goes up. This doesn't look right though because it all happened in one day. I think it was. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This might not be the correct chart. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, it went from 0 to 100 million down to 3 million in about like 3 hours. By the time I went to the hospital to visit my uncle and come back, it was at 3 million. From 100 mil to 3 mil.
Nuts.
My buddy lost his 10K. His friend lost his $250,000. He turned 250K into 2.5 million. Didn't sell a dollar. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, wrong.
But yeah, let's see if the website's still up. I mean, when I looked at the website, I was like, this looks like they're trying to act like the official Trump token, but they're not. Let's see if it's still up. Like this looks so scammy to me right here.
Oh yeah.
Like
got him. Got him.
Did they take out the meet and greets like charity? That's like the number one thing to scam.
Charity, yeah.
We give back to charity. Right here. This is how I knew it was a scam. Like $70 million market cap, a Cybertruck.
Yeah, bullshit.
A $50 million market cap, down payment for a house, 80,000.
Car giveaways, scam, run away for sure.
Dinner meet and greet with Don Jr.
No way, dude.
Yeah, and then $110 million undisclosed. Okay, good. Yeah, let's see what that's going to be. We probably get to meet President Trump, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, so it ran up. But yeah, there was a guy, Ryan Fournier, he talked about it. I called him out, but essentially he was just saying like, he made a tweet saying, "Hey, I heard this is connected to the Trump family."
Yeah. And
then after it turned out to be a scam or went very, very bad, he like tweeted out, "I never knew anything about the project. I was never paid." I was like, in my video, I was just like, bro, it's okay to get paid. You have 1 million followers.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, as long as you're like transparent with it, it's okay to get paid. But I think if you have 1 million followers, you got to do a little more due diligence than reading some posts on X. Because yes, I like X is a free speech platform for the most part, right? Obviously, if it's not inciting violence and stuff like that. But there's a lot of crazy stuff on X. At least they have the fact checker sometimes. But obviously, like if you have 1 million followers, you need to like, I don't know, maybe do maybe 5 to 10 minutes of research and realize like, no, this is not run by the Trump family. It's just somebody saying it was and people thought it was and whatever. Someone just jumped on the opportunity and I'm sure these devs made a ton of money.
Yep. That's what I told my buddy too, to just text me. I'm like, I work in the crypto space. Yeah. I follow the Trumps very closely. Text me, guys. We have 22 retweets. Let's get this up to 30 retweets, guys. Also, smash that like button. I just did it on my own post. to help. Let's get it to 69 likes. Can we get 69 likes?
69 likes is bullish.
69 likes and 30 retweets.
10 more.
If you haven't yet,
63
guys, make sure to go retweet this. Go hit that like button. It is completely free. I promise you. And I heard it makes the crypto markets pump. Someone just retweeted. Go smash that like button, guys. Go retweet this on X. Share this out there with some crypto people. We are building the #1 show in the crypto space, no matter what the markets do. I mean, even if crypto goes down to 20K tomorrow,
I don't care.
ETH to 900, we're still going to be live streaming. We'll still be having fun.
We don't care.
And these streams will get much more fun when the markets do pump. Do you think September will be bullish for crypto?
Historically, it's been bearish. I read an article yesterday, so I think that we have to wait till fall really kicks in. So maybe October, November. That's been historically bullish. Even though even in 2022, obviously in 2023 it was bullish. So hey, just wait it out. You know what I mean? Hey, what is the over under that the dude has blue hair? Has to be blue hair for sure. Over. Take the over.
What
on
dude?
Right? The guy in the chat. He says, of course they got scammed by Trump. Good. And then he says, X is garbage since the lunatic bought it. For sure has blue hair. Lives in Portland for sure.
Where do you live, the dude?
Portland.
I'm going to be nice. I'm in a nice mood.
I'm not.
The dude, we're going to give you a chance. Where do you live and what color is your hair? Is it blue?
Yeah.
I feel like he probably has dark hair. If his name's the dude.
The dude?
He sounds like a badass. He sounds cool.
He identifies as the dude.
What did he say to you? Was he calling you out earlier?
No, he just said that Trump is bad.
Oh.
He said if you're voting for Trump or something like that. I don't know.
X is garbage since the lunatic bought it. I mean, anytime you're a 100 billionaire plus, you know you're going to be a lunatic.
Probably what rocket science.
I think that X has gotten much better. They just released which is bullish for this channel, guys.
Yes.
They just released an application on Android TVs. It's going to rival YouTube, like YouTube TV, the YouTube app. So you can actually watch this on your TV now versus on your phone or your website. Does he have blue hair? I don't think he's answered. Make Rodney shout me out or I'm taking my life back.
Jayhawk, shout out Jayhawk. He has the meanest Toyota Corolla. It's nice. Has little hubcaps on it. You know, has a little a cold air intake. You know, I love it. Little exhaust. So thank you. Shout out to Jayhawk. Appreciate
Is there a better deal in America than a Costco hot dog for $150? I don't think so.
I think Costco hot dogs are mid, but they're $1.50, which makes them delicious.
Yep. Jayhawk said, I knew that would bike fire. Doe says he identifies as a dude. That's fine.
Yeah.
We live in America. Ronnie, did you get your clothes yet or you're still wearing Jake's? Well, he's wearing my shirt right now.
I know you were wearing my shirt, literally.
Yep.
I'm actually keeping this.
You can keep it.
Really?
Sure.
Aww, it's my parting gift. I'm actually sad that I'm moving out. I'm never going to see you again, bro.
No blue hair, but a woking brain.
But a woking brain? Well, I don't know if it's woking right now.
No, I think
it's definitely woke.
I think woke.
Woke. Yeah,
he's
woke brain.
Yeah, I don't care. That's what I said I was on that MAGA space with Caitlyn Jenner and Amber Rose yesterday. I was like, I don't care. Like, I have friends, I have family that are like full on Kamala supporters.
Me too.
It doesn't affect my relationship with them at all.
What was crazy to me, especially in 2020, like my girlfriend at the time had like very liberal friends and she was kind of liberal, but she didn't care. They like literally stopped being her friend because I was voting for Trump. And I would never like cut off family and friends based on something that they're voting for. I have friends that when we get together, that's never even brought up. And if it is, we agree to disagree, like adults. We hash it out like a couple of grown-ups. We don't hate each other. You know, we definitely don't. We'll roast you, but we don't hate each other. We're still gonna eat dinner at the Thanksgiving dinner table for sure.
Here's some breaking news. Do Kwon, the founder of Terra Luna, moved $64 million in Bitcoin amid ongoing extradition talks.
Yeah.
1,075 Bitcoin linked to Terra founder Do Kwon was moved to an anonymous wallet. This is the third transfer since 2022. Isn't he in jail?
So what's funny is that he got caught in Montenegro. Jake, why would you flee to a country that 0.3% of their population is Asian? You're going to stick out like a sore thumb. Do Kwon. It was crazy. That was a crazy situation. He fled to Montenegro.
Well, he was up in the mountains, like just hiding. But yeah, he like got caught with like a fake passport, and he's like, I don't know how I got that.
Yeah, how did I get that? Whoa, who put that there?
He was. I mean, dude, if you have a fake passport, you're planning on getting caught and getting in trouble.
Yeah,
I have one passport. It's a U.S. passport. You know,
you have a fake passport with the name Tom Jefferson on it. You know, that's a picture of you probably doing something shady.
Yeah, you're probably doing something shady. Isn't he in prison though? How's he transferring crypto?
So I think he might be in South Korea. The United States wants him. South Korea wants him. He fled South Korea to Montenegro after the collapse of Terra Luna. I don't know exactly where he's at now. I think he was extradited back to South Korea, but the United States wants him to.
So, okay. Interesting. Pure Degen saving to cash to buy more meme coins. That is pretty Pure Degen to Armando Dragon.
And
are you singing? Is that you? Are you a singer?
Armando
Dragon. Are you a singer?
Yeah, I love it.
He looks famous.
He does look famous. But this is another good comment that says Fed meeting could cause full send. It could. Obviously, cutting interest rates and good inflation numbers could help pump the market. I think that's what's going to happen. A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people outside cryptocurrency are looking at that. But to be honest, in cryptocurrency, we need some day-to-day drama. If it's easy to zoom out and just be like, hold, buy the dip, and forget about it. But we're in the space. We got to bring you the daily.
I'm enjoying it. This stream makes it a little bit better. You know,
I love it. Yeah.
If we weren't doing this stream, I'd probably make like a video, go to the beach, relax. I like this. I think it's a lot of fun. Fed meeting could cause a full send. I am a singer. Research Armando Dragon, X Factor, Romania, dear darling. It's a lot of shit to write down, brother. What if I just do Armando Dragon? Will you come up?
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm a singer. Search Armando Dragon, X Factor. Oh, X Factor. He's on X Factor Romania. How are the Tate brothers doing in Romania?
I got him here. Okay. Is this you?
Let's see.
It's on Facebook, bro. What the fuck? You got me going to this site.
You on Facebook?
Let me.
Only boomers use Facebook.
Let me pull this
I
up.
use Facebook sometimes.
Armando, because the markets are so boring, we will pull it up. All right. Let's see. Sound on. Can we hear it?
Ești super celebru sau deloc? Sunt cunoscut, da. Sunt cunoscut în Liverpool. Cânt pe stradă. Cânt pe stradă? Da, și am
This is him.
How do you make it full
He has
screen?
the same fit on. Nice. That's him. Yeah, that's him.
spun că se distrează mai bine decât în cluburi. Asta îmi spun oamenii. Și spun că este extraordinar ce fac și că trebuia să fie acasă acum 2 ore, dar nu pot să plece pentru că stau aici cu mine să cânte și să danseze.
Armando Dragon. Guys, that is the space today. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for tuning in with the boys. Slow day, guys. Very, very boring day in the markets. But guess what? That's part of cryptocurrency. It's very, very volatile.
Yeah.
Same way we go up, the same way we go down. You know, everybody wants to celebrate when we go up to $73,000, but we also go down. I do believe that the bull run's still on, and better times are ahead of us. Like I said, I might be putting more money into some of my favorite top altcoin conviction plays, probably some of my other meme coin plays as well. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
See you guys.
Peace, everybody.